No, I'm too long. I'm. Yeah, no, it's all right. I keep wandering.
Plans didn't quite work out. Couldn't get parked at Bakewell and had a look around loads of different places around there, and there was just absolutely nowhere to fit the van. It was so rammed. So I went then to Ashbourne because there was an LPG thing there, except for I've updated now that it's not there anymore. So I ended up nipping to Leek to go and get gas because I was down to one light, which is not good. So managed to get filled up there, and now I am in Buxton, and I'm parked up at the Silver Coach Park. £12.80 for 17.5 hours. It's free from 6 till 8. So you just pay the overnight fee. It's right on a roundabout on the main road, so I'm hoping it quietens down because you've got traffic coming in 3 directions around it, but it's very close to the town centre, so yeah, let's go and have a look, see if Buxton water can be taken from the springs. There you go. This is a very glamorous location. There's a few vans here, so let's go see what Buxton has to offer. It's a huge McDonald's up the other side of that Morrison's. And then a main street. That just looks murky. If you want to warm up, you can go into the Pavilion Conservatory. We'll have a look at that later. And then this is the pavilions. On the other side is the Opera House. But I couldn't film anything around there. Well, you get a shot of it because it's all fairground music going off. And there's more. And craft stalls and things going on here. So I'm going to walk the top and then I'm going to walk back through the park, which is all very ornate and decorative. It's a lovely big park. There's a train line running around it. So it's a nice green space, this is. Is this where they used to come and promenade after taking the waters? Who is he? I found a man. Very smartly dressed man. And so this is William Cavendish, the 5th Duke of Devonshire, who is the benefactor and architect of Buxton. As you wander around, there's some fabulous looking restaurants and cafes, all with, you know, nice linen, and all in the big sandstone buildings. Right? Rather lovely. I feel very underdressed, and I'm not too scruffy today. So we've got the Devonshire Hospital drinking well, which is the Answell water pump room. Now, I didn't partake of the water, the Buxton water. I decided that given that I have very little immune system, drinking out of a a trough was probably not the best idea I'd had. So yeah, we'll give that a miss. Now, I'm doing a back alley here. This is very glamorous, isn't it? I'll take it down by the bins. I have no idea where I'm going. I just keep walking. Eventually I'll find something. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I've come back to the van. Grab a snack. All those food markets and nothing I could eat. Like pastry, everything. But it appears I have landed on the light switch on weekend. So I'm going to pop back up in a bit for the 7 o'clock light switch on and just have a wander back up and see what it's like in the evening up there. Now, I don't know if you can hear behind me. You can probably feel the vibrations where you are. There is a downside to this park up, and it is all of the buses use it in between pickups, like runs. And I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to spend the night here. And I've paid, but I don't know if I can do a full night of that, of diesel engines running right next to me. So I will see how it goes later after I've had some dinner and whatnot, and then work it out from there, because it could end up with being a lay-by at this one, which is probably going to be quieter because at least things are passing by rather than just sitting next to you with their engines running. And their air brakes. Right, let's go have a look at these Christmas lights. And I think I've decided I am not staying here. Yeah, I'm gonna get carbon monoxide poisoning from the buses either side of me. Having a wander, found this place, an old chemist. Just at a chemist. Well, a perfumery and thingy me bob. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if I said I hadn't got a clue what was going on, but everybody stood up on the slopes, and there appears to be a couple of pantomime stars on the stage, with possibly the mayor, or he could be a pantomime character. I don't know. And I don't even know what's going to be switched on. I just got told by a chap at the Opera House that I really needed to come and see Buxton lights being switched on. So I thought, well, while I'm here, except I haven't a clue. Anyway, apparently it's 2 minutes till the lights go on, so we'll see what happens. back in the van. I've got the heating on, I've got the AD on, I've got the dinner on. Yeah. That Christmas light switch on, that was spectacular. No, it wasn't. A chap at the Opera House told me that I had to go and see the Christmas lights being switched on. But, you know, it was wonderful and everything was really, like, lovely and Christmassy. And then it was just a Christmas tree. And there's nothing else. It's really weird. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I come from a market town and we have a few things on at Christmas. We have like lights over the street and stuff, and we've got a Christmas tree as well. I mean, it's not like one thing or the other. We have both. Anyhow, I have decided to see whether I can stick it out here at this spot, because I've got a camper van that side of me and I've got a wagon that side of me now. So the buses can't get in either side, and so it's less likely that I'm going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning. I'll just see how it goes. I pinned a spot, a couple of them up the way, that if this doesn't quieten down enough to sleep, then I can just make a break for it and try and find somewhere a little bit quieter. But I'm normally pretty good. I can sleep through most things, and then it's up early and get going. I want to get a bit closer to Manchester tomorrow. I have plans for the morning, and then of course I've got to go home at some point because I've got to go back to work, which is not fair, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to go and tackle the contents of my Ridge Monkey. If you don't have a Ridge Monkey, I've got a selection of them. They're amazing, just for one or two of you. Quick dinners. Love it. Got my Omnia oven as well, but you know, can't be asked with the washing up tonight. So yeah, that's it. If I come back on in the early hours of the morning, it'll be me swearing because of the traffic. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. I have left the car park. I'm now in a lay-by on the Whalley Bridge Road. Yeah, it was see, lay-by, cars just come past. It was £6.90 to renew the parking. I really couldn't be bothered at that time of the morning to have a drive around to see if I could find somewhere free in Buxton. So I just went there. We'll head out and go up the road a little bit. I've got lovely views. It's blowing a hoolie out there. But yeah, that car park was surprisingly easy to sleep at. I mean, my advice would be to get back to your van as late as possible, because you've got to listen to the people that are leaving the pubs, and there is a Spoons over the road, so you've got to listen to the Spoons leaving. But yeah, that was it. I went to bed about 11 and I woke up about 7:45, completely undisturbed. So yay, go me. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I mean, obviously go and find a spot to have breakfast. I'm not going to sit here and have breakfast. This is just a brew stop. I then might head down into the valleys for that. somewhere a little bit less exposed, and decide what I'm going to do on my last day of freedom. Probably nothing exciting. Well, this weather's been quite the theme for my weekend away. But, gosh, it's a little steep. Should have taken the minibus. I've come here because it's got some indoor and some outdoor. Is it Limehouse? I don't know. Disley is another posh one. It's quite the courtyard, isn't it? So, I come out the back, into the wind and the rain. But oh, Mr. Darcy. The hero of the story. The gentleman who made the ladies swoon, despite coming across as a unfavourable gentleman. Absolutely love that production of it that the BBC did years ago. It was just the right amount of standoffish, and Elizabeth was just the right amount feisty. Orange room. Look, that's open. And then the rose garden, which has still got a little bit of life in it. I think I found somewhere to spend 2 minutes. I'm officially damp. But I've been down to the Timber Yard Cafe, battled the Adventure Scouts, got myself a coffee, and I don't think I'm going to walk the rest of the grounds here. Even if I could. I don't think I would. So, I think that's it. I'll leave you here, and I'll catch you next time when I will be somewhere else, and no, I've not got a clue, and yeah, that's part of the fun of it. It's not actually really planning anything. So yeah, I'm going to come back this way though soon on a night, you know, in nicer weather, drier weather. That's my only criteria, is just drier. Because there's so many little villages and that I went past that I'd love to stop at, but it was just so wet. But yeah, there's quite a few that I'd like to go and explore, and there's a few places that were closed that I'd like to come back to in season as well, to have a good mooch around. So it's a good job I got a van and can do these things, isn't it? So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, like, subscribe, ding the bell so you know when I'm next out on the loose. And yeah, ta-ra.